I've been training this whole time. Like, freaking crazy. And in my training, I finally figured out something about the bound weapons. Like, I figured out their actual attack power.
Welcome to the
And how
farm.
they
Some may
function.
call this junk. Me, I call
Because you
them
can see as weapons
treasures.
have base damage, bound weapons have a base damage too. It's kind of wonky when it comes to their base damage because they all share the same base damage. Apparently. Because I tried swinging them around a little bit, doing some damage. And I found that the bound weapons, the sword and the two-handed battle axe or whatever they give you for the bound weapon that I have, I found that they
Until next time.
as you can see in my magic here, they have the same base damage. I've noticed they do the same amount of damage for some reason. They both, like, all bound weapons apparently start at 10 damage. I was like, sounds kind of weak for certain weapons, like a two-handed one, 10 base damage, really. There's other weapons that are far stronger than that is. But as I said, that's the base damage. This goes for the bow, too. And as I swung it, I would hit it, and then figure out the damage that it did. A portion of the damage, and be really, really tiny. Do about the same damage as a bow with 10 damage would. Or equal to, like, I took a bound sword, I took a steel sword, both the same damage wise. Like the steel sword, mine had 10. I was like, I hit someone, did the same amount, used the bound sword, did the same thing. Then I actually went to my skills, and every time I put a new dot into this section right here, that I'm going up your expert, novice, adept, whatnot, I noticed it did more damage. It actually does 5 more damage per one you add into this right here. This is plus 5 more damage. This would turn from a 10 damage weapon to a 15, then 20, 25, 30, and 35. Wait, did I say that right? 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 35. I'm thinking 35 is not bad for some of the weapons, like the bound dagger. That's pretty good. But also, if you go over to your other, right here, if you have the bound bow, if you put a dot into each one of these two as well, you'll get plus 5 damage into that type of weapon. Like one-handed weapons, if I were to put it more into armsman there, or more into overdraw, it'd add 5 more damage to the weapon, the bound weapon I use. So it starts as 10, and then it goes 5, 10, it goes 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And that's if you get conjuring to master. 35, not bad. But then you can go 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So a bound weapon could do a max of 60 damage if you get the weapon up high enough in the appropriate skill ranks in your rankings. That's not that bad, but the multiplier still also activates. So 60, then you do times 3.5 times more critical damage for sneak, and that starts to add up really fast. But some weapons are gonna be, it's like completely pointless to use. Like the two-handed weapons, you could probably smith a far superior two-handed weapon than any bound weapon can be. But for starters, if you did get the bound weapon early and you have very lacking weapon power, it probably would be the better bet. The bow, on the other hand, I think is probably the most powerful bow I would have seen when it comes to bound weapons. Because 60 damage from a bow that you can still add poisons to and stuff when you use the bound bow, so you can still tip your arrows within the time limit, and shoot those arrows, since you get 99 of them and that's pretty cool. So you have a bound bow that could do 60. You could tip it with poison or any other stuff that you can add to it. Then the critical sneak multiplier can add to it, plus the multiplier from the bow skill tree multiplied into it. They all stack apparently, the multipliers do. So then your bound bow is doing well over 100 per shot. If the crit, strikes. Which I found that pretty neat, but a bound 2-handed weapon, that ain't gonna do diddly for you, really? That's gonna be like, You're gonna be more like, meh, I can make a better one. And swords, same thing. You can pretty much break those thanks to the enchanting and the enchanting smithing loop. And the potion, you go enchanting, you make a strong potion that makes your smithing stronger, then you put on the enchanted gear that makes your smithing stronger, you drink the potion, and then you smith a fucking weapon that does 1,000,000 damage. You still always got that. But if you needed a quick use weapon that's literally weightless, doesn't take up inventory space, you get 99 arrows, unlimited 99 arrows, you just resummon the bow. So I've never ran out of arrows before the bow timed out. It probably is the best bow for the job. The dagger though, that one dagger, that's bound weapon dagger, probably be a good dagger too, because that's a pretty damn strong dagger. Yeah, you see notice my level and my stats are really high, level 37. Because I just been training. Because, as you saw, I got legendary muffled now. I got the muffled skill. I just bought muffled and I just kept using the spell over and over and over and over until I leveled up to 100 and went legendary with it and then did it again until I maxed that out so I can get quiet casting. It's like the best illusion ability by far, so your spells don't freaking give you away if you want to sneak around with it and summon that bow real quick. I'm gonna go turn in some quest items.
Can I help with it? Maybe just the cuirass?
This is more delicate work.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife. I
Here's
hope RK grants my wife some comfort. Thank you. Here, I always pay my debts.
You need to pay the
Well, my
Archonians a better
friend,
wage.
if you think those boots need more coin, I'll make it happen. But I'm doing this for you, not
See?
them.
See, now I got his.
Please
See
forgive
why I
my
went out and got the amulet first before asking him? That's why. Now he knows I'm trusted, I'm a good friend, I've done things for him to make things better. To investigate where the blood goes. I need to buy a bound bow. The bound bow spell. I think I gotta ask him for the key to the manor. I need to check my quests. It's been a while. I was training for like 2 days straight trying to get my levels up. Thanks to just repeatedly casting your spells till you empty. Fast forwards at 1 hour. Cast more spells. Rinse, repeat. That takes a few hours at a time. It's kind of ridiculous. Wait, I was gonna look at. There it is. Ah, that's where it is. I got a lot of stuff to do. There it is, blood on the ice. I need to go get assistance. The bad thing is my weapons are kinda shitty. At my level 30 something now, if I try to fight someone, they're gonna be far stronger than me, because my weapons don't have enough oomph.
But Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. He's against us. Frigga Shattershield's old place?
Yeah.
It's been abandoned ever since she was killed.
Apparently
Her
no more.
mother, Tova, has the key.
I think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger.
Travel safely. It's dangerous.
Message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city.
I need to go get a key. Stay hydrated. Oh, I found out the gift of charity does. You spare a coin to a person, it gives you 10% more experience when you barter. Not a bad little skill to get if you just see a beggar before you do a little shopping. Give the beggar one gold so you can make 10% more. Why not? Ain't gonna hurt you none. You're gonna benefit out of it anyways.
I've been a bit I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right.
I was hoping
What exactly do you need to know?
Oh, I just need a kill. I need a key.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Thank you. Hi.
Everyone says Jorlund Greymane is the best smith in Scotland. Of course I am. Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'll be grateful. Don't forget, you find Queen Fridis' sword, I'll reward you.
I need to find a bound bow, so maybe someone around here selling it.
I don't have. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
It's bound sword. I need bound bow.
Thank you.
Did you just
for
sell
your
the
custom.
necklace I just gave you? Dick. Oh well, did for the Argonians anyways. I could pick the lock, but then the quest might get a little glitchy. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I've found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night I was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Kendall Hearth. Idiot guard showed up in just the wrong time or moment. I had to turn around just out for a stroll, and so forth. This will be other changes, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they're already known. It's trying to discover a new type of magic. I may do Conjuring too, but I'm not that fucking batshit crazy. Yeah, when I cast this light now, I won't be detected easily. Ah! Holy shit. I don't want to know what he does with this bucket. Iron dagger. Bread and cheese. Gets a little wasted as he goes to town. Tendons, assorted ligaments, fragments of bone and assemble. 4 buckets full of blood needed, so 4 gallons of blood. Yeah, that's right. 6 spoons of marrow. Just 6 spoons? I thought you need more than that. No more 2 for a thigh. 12 yards of flesh before cutting. This is his book on how he does it. Yeesh. I think this is a reference to Jack the Ripper. It's ever loonier fucking Jack the Ripper? I gotta leave now. Found 2 of the journals.
What would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all this.
Can you tell me anything about this butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Taking
Oh,
Travel
I will.
safely.
and leaving him
It's
in this
dangerous
place
out
would make
there.
a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this one.
But at least now I can do stuff. Now I trained some of the skills, got myself some health, and magic. I think I only need about 300 in grand total magicka, because I kind of don't see any. I don't think I have any spells that go beyond that ever needed.
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Huh?
I found these.
What's it say?
Sounds like he's necromancer.
Wolfearth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly.
Not really, just sounds like he's dead
Information needs
inside.
to go straight to the steward.
Like most of us.
He'll listen to you.
Uh-huh. I don't believe it's him. I'm gonna go talk to him instead. I get all sides of the story.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of...
Yeah, I can't get married to Shiva yet until I deal with this quest, or else she might be killed.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I guess you're smarter than you look.
Whoops! It said I can take it, though. It said I can take the gem. I'm going to jail for no reason. Oh, dear Lord, what a horrible little fucking room. Oh well. I went to jail for taking something I was allowed to take.
Couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great...
I could do alteration, quick level up to alteration just by making gold rings, get my smithing up as well. You know, do a little of everything real quick. Oh, still gave me the gem though. Good.
Whatever you've heard I can do is take a look.
Do you have the book I need? No, there's what? I have all these and my level is way higher. What gives? Well, at least I get some free clothing. Sell 10 of these to you. And actually made money off it. Okay. Whatever. I believe I made money off it. I think I did. Oh well, if I didn't. So what? I only need one. I try to keep all the journals I find. I like keeping them. I've heard you dabbled in necromancy.
Beg your pardon? Necromancy?
I do.
I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
No, they do.
Strength and
Just
steel are
can't do
well
it on
and
people.
good, but magic is the true power in this world. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay? I beg you. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Am I missing something?
They
'Cause I know this quest can go a different way.
all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to
Maybe I
send
missed something at the
Voltron?
crime scene. Not gonna just pin it on someone because someone said so. That's stupid. I must have missed something. I know there's like 3 journals. Cleaned out the place. Oof. Oh, where could this information be?
Can I help with it? Maybe just the cuirass?
This is more delicate work than you're used to.
I did that engraved piece just last month.
This is the Royal Armor Lights. Maybe in a few years.
I don't haggle. Take a look.
You're selling the evidence! Not really. The evidence is here.
Thank you for your custom.
I'm missing something.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on...
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
He's not with us.
Travel safe.
He's against us.
It's dangerous out there.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long?
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Does it?
Whatever I don't already know. Power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places. No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Wish I'd give you a mark if you knew it already. So it'd be easier to go, like, you already know this spell.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Why didn't let me talk to you
If
about
Ulfric
this?
needs I beg your... Necromancy. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
I'm missing something. Something's off.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers.
Where? Oh, where? It's a crazy lady that told me about him.
Have you been learning your oars?
I think I've got a handle on it, but Orchel
I'm confused.
spare a coin for a poor old woman.
I don't understand. Why is it not then?
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
There it is working.
We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shield want you talked Torbjorn down. I'm impressed. Here I was saving this for a rainy day. Maybe now I can afford a few more for my people. Take it. Maybe
What?
Earth
What the hell? I just have to find the crazy old lady and talk to her again about that thing. Maybe she has something I need to get from her. What the hell am I missing? No, it's not the court mage. I believe I need all 3 journals. But I think she has one of the journals, so I need to find her and get that journal. Adopt her, she's an orphan that's literally struggling.
I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... sorry about that.
There she is.
After what happened to those women murdered time and again, and all the guards care about is the war. Don't
That's
even
ain't
think
right.
about it.
It's not right. I'm missing a journal. Where do I find this journal? Wait, do I have to open the butchered note? Where's this journal? I know there's 3. That's what I needed. Here it is. Just a neat little thing you can collect that you need. That's what I'm missing. I was missing the amulet. The Necromancer's amulet. Which doesn't really, it just sells for 1,000 gold, but it looks cool. So maybe you want to, you know, put on a mannequin or something with your Necromancer robes. For no particular reason other than neat. No, I was missing something, but I couldn't for the life of me figure it out.
Intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire.
Because I know there's 3 journals. I knew I was missing something. Terrible investigator.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably... I beg you. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
But...
if Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else... necromancy.
How far back is my load? Oh dear lord, that's pretty far back. It's back to the beginning of the fucking episode. Oh, my load is all the way back. It's all the way back to the beginning. I would have to do all of this all over again. Because I messed up. I mean, I could speed through it quite quickly. Hopefully this time it won't be so bad. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Just the goddamn. I messed up somewhere in the mission, and it locked me out of talking to him, apparently. Now I have to go all the way back. But now I can just speed through it. Quick travel. Kill me. For God's sakes. All this just to get a house. I don't have the money for a home right now either.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Okay. All the characters are setting up for the thing. I need to get my key. Kill me.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
I'm not much of a striker.
I need to get into the house.
I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
He's against us.
Kidoki.
Travel safely.
He knows that. They all know that.
Yada. I need to reactivate this quest because fuck me.
Vegetables for sale.
Oh, he's in his house still.
I've been a bit... I'm sorry. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Husband's down here somewhere. The hell?
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards.
Okay.
Be careful.
That's
I'm warning
close
you.
enough.
Back off.
That's supposed to be in there. I asked for you to...
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova.
I hope RK grants my wife's...
Well, my friend, if you think those boots need more coin, I'll make it happen. But I'm doing this for you, not them.
Okay. All that's straightened up. Oh, save it here. Okay. That's the first journal. Found some weird pots, it says. Someone's been here drinking. Sharon stacked in the bed. No. Odd fashion. It's everything I can find in here, I know. Wait, I think I need one of those papers. Did I pick one up?
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure.
I'm not
on
much of a
White Run.
strategist, but
And what would you have me do?
have you been talking to Viola
He's
Giordano?
not with us.
Ask her
Against
about
us.
it if you want an earful.
He knows that. They all know
Do you
that.
know
I've
about
never
this
seen
anyway?
anything like it.
How long?
I would take this to Callisto at the House of Curiosities.
I need to send
He has a
Paul
good
down
eye for
to
strange
see what
trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Shoving a sword through his gullet.
Travel safely. It's
Taking the
dangerous down
city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful state.
I need a ticket to a guy for odd curiosities.
For my supper is all I ask.
Gotta talk to her, though she's not helpful much.
Beyond. I've been following him for months. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Huh?
Found these journals.
What's it say?
Sounds like a necromancer has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for... But he's a dangerous man. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I need to go check out the amulet. Odd curiosities, they said.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have... All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come again.
Something's up. Why did that go away? I should have been able to do the other thing too. Said to go visit. Something about oddities. Damn it. I jumped the gun. Maybe I can still talk to the guy. Yeah. Maybe it's fixed now. Maybe I can go talk to the guy. I don't want to have to reload it.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Oh, this is frustrating. I hate when a quest locks you out of
Hey, watch it!
a voice line.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably... I beg your... Necro... They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Gotta reload. What if I don't talk to that old biddy? If I don't talk to that old fart of a woman. Oh, Chris is on.
Hey, Johnny.
Hello.
Oh, god damn it.
What, you broke yourself?
No, every time I sneeze it hurts a lot. Oh.
That's because you're rattling your poor little brain that you don't have in your head.
Oh, shut it. Fucking smart ass.
Yeah, but I'd rather be a smartass than a dumbass.
Dumbass. Yeah, I know.
Like most people nowadays, just a bunch of fucking dumbasses.
Yeah. I saw on Facebook a funny video of Black Lives Matter protesters walking on an American flag.
They can do that.
If they hate American flag, they hate almost anything about America. Why not leave? Why not go to Germany where you get arrested for hate speech? Or go to China or something? Like, why keep bashing on America?
They want to destroy it. That's all there is to it. I'm having a hard time with this quest. It just keeps messing up on me.
Right now, I am doing the demo for Resident Evil 3. The fucking graphics are wow.
Yeah, why did people think graphics are what matters in a video game? I mean, they're pretty and all, but I've had better fun with games that like are very low.
He knows that.
I'm not much of a strategist.
You,
I've never
you
seen
asked
anything like it.
for a game
I would
that
take this
has
to Calixto at the House of
huge
Curiosities.
story mode and everything.
He has a good eye for strange trinkets. He
But
might even give you a bit of gold for it.
to be honest, I haven't seen this game. I don't think we have it.
Have you been? Ask her about it if you want an earful.
We have it on PS1.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest.
But I don't know what the story about Resident Evil 3 is.
Resident Evil 3? I think
Yeah.
it's the shit. I played all of them, but I can't. I'm drawing a blank on it. It's like it's something about. Oh fuck! My brain is not letting me rethink what number 3 was about. Damn it! It's not about her. Her and the. I think that was number 2. Is the new one with Nemesis? I think that was the second one, wasn't it?
No.
Wait. What is the big creature chasing after you?
Here in this one.
Like what's the name of your main character? I forget.
Right now it's Joel.
So you're doing with Carlos and everything in it?
I think.
Yeah, it's Nemesis and stuff. People already played that completely through.
The Nords don't appreciate us. So what? Appreciate them right back. I wish the Nords. You talked to Torbjorn. Here I was saving this for a rainy day.
Congratulations
Now
on that. You need to shoot like 65%.
I mean, an 8-year-old died though, thanks to so-called protesters.
Being an old woman or someone else?
8-year-old kid.
An 8-year-old kid?
Yeah, they fired a gun into a car. They fired guns into a car, killed her. Yay! Black Lives Matter, killing children, and mostly black people. Kind of starting to really confuse the fuck out of me here.
Ah, crap. Dude, what the hell?
Okay, something's up with this quest.
What?
I don't know if I got it bugged or what.
Beyond the... I've been following him for months now. The guards won't help. The people... They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
He's a warning shot, damn it.
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around, bothering people. But I'm trying to save
you are way
lives.
too close to me.
Be careful. That murderer could be anywhere and anywhere.
Joe, why are you sucking so bad right now?
And what would you have me do?
Because people can't figure out the dodge mechanic.
He's against us.
Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know how to dodge.
Yeah, they did.
No, it hasn't said shit about dodging.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
And let them die with their false kings.
I'm not much of a strategist. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Probably the
Travel safe.
strange oddities. What are you talking about? I've never had to go that route before. I'm gonna have to look this up before I can keep going. Yeah, there's supposed to be 3 journals.
Follow your banner. We are the...
Where's the 3rd journal? Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop broadcasting now and try to figure this out. I'll leave this here and come back to it some other time. See y'all next time, I guess. I gotta figure this out for some reason. This is not making sense. I've done it 100 times before. Why is it different this time?